Bent. Janssen! And Blackburn Rovers are 18 minutes away from a Premiership return.
As far as Stewart, just outside the penalty area, clips it central for David Dunn. David Dunn equalises. It just had to be. Dax corner and it goes. Glad towards goal, and Rovers have taken the lead. And Charlie Mulgrew has scored his 14th of the season.
Muted. After all that, I am muted. Unmute yourself. I'm an absolute tool. Great start. Great start. I didn't actually mean to mute myself, but there you go. But hello, everyone. Was basically all I was saying. Hope you're all well. Welcome back to another Rovers Chat Watch Along. It's Derby. Of course, you all know that. We've not got a fancy overlay because technical issues and all that. So we're rolling with this, but I think we've done all right here. Got the yellow banners and all that, but hope you lot are all well. Got a few people in the comments already. I'm an absolute idiot. That's okay. We all know that. You all know that, and it's fine. But yeah, let's move on from that. Let's progress. And Rovers, of course, are taking on the Rams at Pride Park, so hopefully we can get the job done. You can see the lineup running along the bottom of the screen rather than on the side here. I would rather it on the side, but obviously with technical issues, we can't do that. So we're going to roll with it. Kaminsky, Buckley, Van Heck, shouldn't be a second comma there. Lenihan, Eden, Johnson, Travis, Rothwell, Dolan, Brayton, and Gallagher. Substitutes include Ainsley Pears, Hayden Carter, Joe Rankin Costello back in the Rovers Matchday squad, Davenport, Clarkson, Kadra, and Pervader. And I'm going to remove that second comma before it gets on my nerves. There we go. But Rovers fans, what do you think of that lineup? I absolutely don't mind it, other than potentially the back four. I like the attack, but I'm not sure about Buckley at right back. Centre halves, I'd like to see Van Heck start. Happy with that. Johnson back in might, add a bit of grunt in there, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I think it is Buckley at right back, 7788. Happy to have you here. It looks like Buckley at right back. Not sure about it, but that's the way it looks to be. Of course it does. It's one of the best shirts we've had in a while, so I think it does. I agree. Hopefully, we are wearing it today. Hopefully, it's one we can get a result in too. Hopefully, it's one we can get a result in. I'm going to get the setup ready now. I tell you what. These early games, people might not understand the how hard it is being a football fan in Australia. It's really bloody tough because the games are on at like 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Obviously, I love my club, right? So I'm going to watch them anyway, but it's still a slog at times. Toolbox day. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm an absolute plonker at times, but that's all right. Just trying to get myself all set up. But Rovers fans, do let me know, please, what you do think of the lineup. Not the one I was expecting. I'll be brutally honest, but hoping that we can, of course, get the job done. And we're almost set up. There we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere. So, of course, we some of you may have seen early kickoff. Fulham beating West Brom. Absolutely trounced them, didn't they? Mitrovic again. He's got something like 17 or 18 goals now in 14 games. It's stupid. It's mental. I can't believe it. How good he's been this season, Mitrovic. It's scary how good he is. It's absolutely scary. I think he got another hat trick. So not even sure how he's allowed to be this good. It should be illegal, but there you go. Would rather back four than a back five? I would too. To be fair, it does look like a back four, but I'm not sure about the personnel in the back four. I would rather Buckley in midfield. I don't mind Van Hecker there. Obviously, Ayala's out injured, so we know that injury is too much to get him into the team. Dizzy thumbs. Don't think Johnson should be picked before Davenport. Interesting one because Davenport hasn't had a lot of football, which I suppose is the interesting one. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's an interesting one. It is because Davenport, I think, has shown promise when he's played, but hasn't played too often. Being that it's 2 a.m., it's 12:30, so it'll be 1 at kickoff. I'm waiting for them to be a really dull game and you fall asleep live on air. This could be the one. I'm extremely tired, but maybe this is the one. Who would you start ahead of Booker at right back? That's the problem. Do you throw JRC back? Obviously, he's on the bench. Do you throw him straight back in? Ideally, maybe. Is he ready? Potentially not. Who knows? Some might say that he's not ready. Hopefully he gets a run, though. Hopefully he gets at least half an hour. I'd like to see him get back out there because he's a good player and it's a shame that he's been out so long. I think the closest I've been to falling asleep was actually last week. Right before spree of 2 minutes, 3 minute, can't even speak. 2 goals in 3 minutes. Right before then, I almost fell asleep. I won't fall asleep though. I won't. I won't let you let me fall asleep. Well, I don't know if I fall asleep. How's that even going to be regulated? How's anyone going to wake me up? No one's going to be able to wake me up. That's going to be a really weird thing because no one can tell me that I'm asleep. Dan's at the game. He's the only Rovers Chat contributor with my number, and he won't be ringing me. This is about JRC. This one from Kevin Bradshaw. For me, he ain't ready. Rushing back a player, only for him to break down. Easy does it for me. Yeah, it's one of those you don't want to see him injured. You don't want to see him injured because he's then just out for longer. What team are you expecting? I'm not even sure. I wasn't expecting that one. I obviously knew that Ayala was out. I mean, Niambe went down injured as well, didn't he? So I suppose probably is the strongest team, but it's just when you see Niambe at right, Buckley at right back, it's just, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting that today. You need to try to Pepsi Max Diaz to get you through. I've got some in reserve. I do have some. I'll be all right. I'll stay awake. It's fine. I will stay awake. It's okay. I have to stay awake. Don't have a choice. But like I say, no one's gonna be able to actually get me back awake if I do fall asleep, which is a potential issue. I just got to make sure I don't fall asleep. Hopefully, Rovers can go like 3-0 up like we did last season away at Derby, and then I won't need to fall asleep. I'll just be exhilarated. Sounds good. I don't even know how many watch-alongs I've got left now. Not too many. So I will say, if you hadn't heard, I'm stopping watch-alongs, well, personally very soon. Just because life just gets extremely busy for me very soon, and let's be honest, I need to I need to take a step back from Rovers Chat Watch-alongs. And it's sad because I've enjoyed these. I really have enjoyed these, but no, I have to take a step back. Get one of the Rovers Chats. Like I said, the only one that's in my phone book is Dan, and he's at the game, and he won't be calling us. So I don't really trust putting my phone number out on the airwaves. So there's no way for me to contact any of you to then wake me up. So we're in a pickle. We're in a real pickle, but I'm not going to fall asleep. It's all right. Does this have any caffeine in it? Does Coke Zero have any caffeine in it? Yes, it does. Come on, it does contain caffeine. It does contain caffeine. We're away. Graham says, couldn't let you down, mate. Is Colin Hendry starting? Yes. Yes, he is. I mean, it would have been nice to see him start alongside Lennon instead of Van Heck, but there you go. We need this win, says Matthew. 100% agree. Hope you're well, mate. Glad to have you here. We do need this win. We're nice to go back to back and go 2 wins from 2. 6 points from 6. Would be very nice. Would you have Steriakis on the bench instead of Pears? Doesn't make a difference for me. Hopefully, neither of them would need to be relied upon. Both of them are just probably at similar levels in terms of ability. So, doesn't really make much difference for me. Good old caffeine. But Rove says, let me know what you do think of the lineup in the comments. I do want to get some discussion in. Maybe talking might actually keep me awake, especially if there is a boring Rovers game about to follow, which would be an absolutely royal shame. Kaminsky to score 1,000 to 1. Ollie to fall asleep 25 to 1. 25 to 1. What I'm saying? 25 quid for me to fall asleep. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Right. All I need to do is make it to half time. If I can make it to half time, I'll be okay. If I can make it to half time, I'll be all right. I can't even believe this. The final watch along I'm going to do is the Sheffield United game. And the clock's changed. That means that game's going to start at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. start. So it's still another hour and 20 before then. How am I going to do that? Right, here we go. I love Toggle. Very happy about Van Heck starting. What's your score prediction? Score predictions, nice. We can segue into those. I'm saying 2-1 Rovers today. I think Derby will score, but I reckon we've got enough to turn him over. We'll take a 2-0 on a clean sheet. Definitely. Definitely would take that. Look, make it to half time. Daniel Ayala. Well, I know. Usually what I do if I'm tired, I'll get like water and then rub it into my eyes, and it usually keeps me awake. So I can just go and do that. But I think I can make it to half time. I'll be all right. But that's okay. But I'm probably more injury prone than Daniel Ayala is somehow. Keep one of Pervader or McGlaw. Who do you keep? In what regard? As in on the bench? Because they are completely different positions, as you'll know. They are completely different positions, so it's hard to say who to keep. So on the bench, probably Pervader, because he offers something that few Rovers players do. He's quick, he's attacking. If we need to chase the game, then it's fine. So I'd say Pervader in that regard. I can't sleep during the day, Dizzy. I don't know why. I actually can't sleep during the day. I get like a maximum of like 8 hours. But I can't sleep during the day, so that wouldn't work, as logical as that sounds. Which one do you release at the end of the season? Pervader's on loan anyway, so he's going to go back to Leeds. So that then makes no sense. Because he's going to go back to Leeds anyway. So he's going to go back, and you may as well keep McGlaw on for depth. So now it makes even less sense. Rovers 3-1, Diaz double and Galley would 100% take that. That would be quality. I'd just take a Rovers win. I just want to see us win. Let's be honest, I just want to see us win. Whereas Butterworth, not sure. If he's injured or just not selected or what. I mean, to be fair, if you look at the bench, Pervader's our only real attacking option. So it would have been nice to maybe balance it out if Butterworth was fit just to get him on there. I suppose you could argue ranking Costello or Cadra as well. I think we lose so much of what Buckley brings to the table by playing him at right back. That's the thing. I would rather not play him at right back, but there's not many other options to play at right back than Buckley. Could play Carter at right back, but then again, is that being productive? But you're right. We're losing so much by moving Buckley out of the midfield, and it's not helpful. What do you think of the makeshift overlay today? That's the question I want to ask, because obviously with technical issues we can't actually have the usual overlay, which I'm a massive fan of. But we've got the makeshift overlay today, which is actually not too bad considering. Can't believe Phil Jagielka's still running around, my days. If we can't exploit someone of his pace, then we're in trouble. Because he is slow. He's a slow centre half. I actually haven't gone through the Derby team yet. I'm all over the place. Right, Derby's team is here. Prepared as normal. So we've got Keller Roos, Nathan Byrne, Craig Forsyth, Graham Shinney, Phil Jagielka, Kamil Jozwiak, Max Bird, Tom Lawrence as their captain, Ravel Morrison, Louis Sibley, Curtis Davis, obviously Tom Lawrence for ex-Rover. And then on the bench, you've got David Marshall, Lee Buchanan, Richard Stearman, Louis Watson, Festia Baselli, Colin Kazim-Richards, another ex-Rover, and Sam Baldock. Couple of decent players in there. I'm annoyed to see Louis Sibley start, because I remember the goal he scored against us before the pandemic. I think that was the last game we played before the season was suspended. He scored a belter. So I'm hoping he doesn't do that again, obviously. So I have to see. Huddersfield fan is back. Welcome back to you, mate. Remember you from the Huddersfield watch along, of course. So glad to see that you're back with us. Just trying to check who Huddersfield have got today. Millwall at home. Best of luck to you. Should we get these? Should get these on the counter attack today? We should. Especially like I was saying with someone of Jagielka's pace. He's not quick. Like Gallagher's relatively quick. Brio's quick. Dolan's quick. Like we've got pace. It's very yellow with a yellow shirt. That was the theme I was going for. The bottom of the names rolling across the screen can't be fully seen, but you can still make out the names. Can I make that any easier to read? That I don't like that as much. Bubble. We'll go in the block. Hopefully that works. You can still make out the names. We're going to go with that. Because I like the yellow theme because we're in the third kit. That's what I usually go with. But unless I go blue. Let's experiment. Is that better or worse? Let me take off the comments so we can see the scoreboard. Better or worse? Let's have a vote. It's a democracy. We like to be democratic here. No problem with the names. I didn't either personally, but see if the blue works any better than the. I prefer the yellow because obviously it's working with a theme. How long have I been a Rovers fan? As long as I can remember. Blue's nice. I can't change the position of the names because it's a banner. I can't actually alter that. I'm not really working with much here. We can stick with the blue though. But it's a sod it. I know we said we are going to keep it democratic, but it's got to be yellow for me. Has to be yellow. It looks miles better with the shirt and everything. Yeah. But how long have I been a Rovers fan? Yeah, a long while. The first game I remember going to was in 2008. Born in 2004. First game I remember going to was 07, 08. And then used to go all the time up until we moved over to Oz. And then obviously haven't been back since. Phone up the Rovers Chat support desk. Dan has already been busy enough. Like, we recorded a video that will be coming out very soon on the Rovers Chat channel. It was 3 a.m. local time, and he was still recording videos. In fact, it was 3 p.m. my time. It was 5 a.m. local time over there, or 4 or 5 a.m. this morning. Unbelievable. Dan doesn't need any more calls. He's immense, absolutely immense. At what point in the season do we change our captain if Lenihan shows no signs of renewing? We don't. Just because I don't think we do anyway. Which is a shame. I hope he does renew. We've talked so much about this, haven't we? I don't think we look to change anything, personally. Because even if the team's going, blue looks better. Help us out. I want to know if it's just. I think Dizzy's obviously with the yellows, so we've got one apiece. We need a deciding vote. But yeah, probably we could do, but I can see an argument, but I don't think we do. Is what I want to say. I don't think we do, because I think he's too much of a leader not to be directly leading the team. If we do replace him though, who do we go with? I reckon someone like Trav. Trav's next in line, I think. I need a deciding vote on the colour of this overlay, because one apiece does not help me. What time is kick-off? It's 1 a.m. for me. 1 a.m. And then who's captain next season if he does leave? Travis. Travis is next in line, definitely. I think that's quite an obvious one, in my opinion. He's a leader, gets stuck in through the academy, makes the most sense. Obviously, Armstrong captained the team last season, didn't he? Or for spells. But obviously, he's not at the club, so can't utilise him. Afternoon, Chris. How you doing, mate? Hope you're all good. Hope you're all good. What's your score prediction, mate? We're trying to get the score predictions in, because that's usually what happens before a game. But get yours in and I'll bring it up. Yellow best. I agree, Chris. I agree. I'm going to stick with it. Sorry, Ollie. I do apologise. I prefer the yellow, so we're going to keep it. Ollie James says, Diaz, Nyambe, Rothwell and Lenihan out of contract. You can only keep 2. Who are you keeping and why? Diaz is 1. And Lenihan is the other. All right. I think Diaz, just because of his marketability and how much we can sell him on for, his sell-on value is much greater than all of the other 3. And Lenihan's the captain. So that's what I'd do. 7788 says Rothwell and Lenihan. Can't replace the creativity. True. But I think his sell-on value is probably about 5 million compared to Brio being 20 to 25 on a good contract. Rothwell's a unique player, I agree, and it'd be a shame to miss him, but I think he'd be one that would have to go. And then Nyambe, rather annoyingly, because he's a brilliant player as well, is the obvious one, sadly. 3-0 Rovers, being optimistic, very optimistic, would take that result. My days, I wouldn't be sleeping then if that was to happen, but we'll have to see, definitely. 2-2 says Dizzy Thumbs. Got Flavio from Mirasol City. Good to have you, mate. 2 on Rovers, Dolan and Diaz. Again, Dolan was class. Dolan was quality when we played Rangers. Played Derby away last season. It was amazing. The same again would be pretty good. Agreed, Ollie. Hope we keep at least 3. Sadly, looks like Rothwell might be going to Rangers. Sadly, I doubt Diaz will sign, so we've got the 1-year extension on him. I think that'll be it. I don't think Lenihan's going to sign. I don't think Nyambe's going to sign either. I don't think we'll keep any of them. But that's me being a pessimist. I sincerely hope I'm wrong and we keep all 4, but I very much doubt it. Players about to make their way out. Leeds were sniffing around Diaz before the season began. They're back with serious interest in January. Sevilla were the other ones. To be honest, I wouldn't even be surprised if we sell him in Jan. I wouldn't be surprised if we sell him in Jan. Just to get the most money that we can for him, which could be 15 million on the form he's on at the minute. 10 goals already, he's decent. So I wouldn't be surprised if we sold him in Jan, as annoying as that would be. But we'll wait and see. This is Derby's Remembrance game too. I think this is their closest home game to Remembrance Day on the 11th. So that, of course, makes perfect sense. Anyone who hasn't got the score predictions yet, get them in the comments. I will bring them up onto the screen. We've got 22 viewers, so if a fair few of you could put that in the comments, then that would be absolutely class. Ollie James, love Rothwell, but can't agree that we've had to replace his creativity. His assist record is pretty poor. Looks great when in form, he's great to watch, but he's very hit and miss. Very much Jekyll and Hyde, definitely. On his, at his best, he's brilliant. At his worst, he's dreadful. So, but I mean, he is unique. That's the thing. He offers something that probably no one else in the league can offer. So that's why they're saying now, obviously, hard to replace. Which I'd agree that he is hard to replace. Is this Johnson's first start of the season? Yes. For the senior team, yeah. For the first team, definitely. Catch up with you later. See you later, Matthew. And then 2-0 to Rovers, says Flavio, which I would 100% take that result if you offered it me now. (1-1). Diaz ends his drought. Diaz goal will be good. Just so I can go Diaz in the yellows again. Would be brilliant. I think this season he's turned it up a year though. When Dak was at his best, Mowbray didn't give him enough game time, taking his chance with Dak out. What do you mean didn't give him enough game time? Dak only fell out of the team when he was injured and then couldn't be picked. Oh, do you mean Brio? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Or Rothwell even. Could be any of them. But I agree. It could be applicable to so many. I'm assuming you mean Rothwell. But yeah, definitely with Dak out of the team, he's definitely improved. Are we getting anything for Rothwell or just a goodbye? It looks like a pre-contract, so nothing, I don't think. Which is a real shame. Me and Rothwell, I got there eventually. Very slowly, but I got there. I suppose we're just waiting for kickoff now almost. A couple of minutes away. So run through the Rovers team again. Kaminsky, Eden, Lenihan, Van Heck, Buckley, Rothwell, Johnson, Travis, Diaz, Gallagher, Dolan. On the bench, you've got Carter, Clarkson, Davenport, Cadra, Pears, Paveda, Rankin, Costello, and that's how it reads on the TV screen, and that's not how it reads on the StreamYard. That's how I just read it there. You look exhausted. That's because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But it doesn't matter because I was always going to watch Rovers anyway. Weather update. Quite sunny. A lot of Pride Park is covered in shade from the stand, so there's that. Crowd update. Not horrible, considering the situation they're in. Just going to observe a minute's silence here because I think that's what the players are doing. Yeah, we will remember them, 100%. We'll remember. I'm not sure if they're playing the last post or if there's a minute's silence, but I just wanted to take a minute. I just wanted to take a minute's silence. Now they do it. Yeah, now there's an applause of some sort. So yeah, just with Remembrance Day coming up, I know obviously in Australia it's not so much celebrated over here as Anzac Day is, but I just wanted to take a quick time just to take a minute's silence there, or a moment's silence at least. 3-1 Diaz hat-trick would have that. It was 2 minutes of sleep, God's sake. 10 minutes in team management, all out of training. Can't express my opinion without swearing. You've managed to do it. Exam exhaustion hit. It is for the both of us, Caitlin. It is for the both of us. Hope you're well. Again, stay up to 1. I don't know if you've seen what I've sent you, because I've got a way for you to watch it if you want to, but have a look at that if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, there's a way for you to watch it now. Derby's nickname is the Ram, so that's why there was a ram on the pitch. So that pretty much explains that. If that was 2 minutes, I wasn't asleep. I'm not going to be asleep. And Rovers players are taking the knee. Good to see that there is still a fight against racism going on. I'll say it every time. There is no need for racism. Not today or any day. I think it's the slogan for the AFL, and I can totally run with that. All right, so Rovers from left to right. Derby from right to left. We're obviously in the yellows. Derby in the traditional white shirts, black shorts, white socks. Come on. Come on. Tell you what, the glare, the sun on the camera is annoying the living daylights out of us. Less than a minute, and that's going to take the mick for the rest of the 90. Now, Buckley, who's definitely slotted in at right back. So that answers the question from before. Dolan now. Travis has now just taken a temporary spot on the right wing for the moment. Back to Buckley. First time ball into the middle. As Brayton chests it down, finds Rothwell. Ball on the left, whipped in. Early chance. Oh, very early chance. Gallagher, back stick. Just couldn't get it on target. Let's head it into the ground. And Rovers ever so nearly with an early goal. Great ball in, back stick towards Gallagher, who had 2 to contend with and got up to win his header. But couldn't get it on target. Good start, Rovers. Let's give these their first home defeat of the season. Hopefully. Good pressure again. Like this start from us. Really like this start. really like this start. I'm a bit more energetic. I'm a bit more up and at it. The exam extortion isn't as much there. It's a lie. I'm still very tired, but that's all right. I'm up and at 'em now. Get an early one. We've started well. We have really started all right, but we just need to keep it up there. Back in possession again. Hopeful ball clipped down the line towards Gallagher, who is onside. Dolan's in the middle. Gallagher goes alone. It's wide left hand upright. Good start. Gallagher's look positive, which is nice to see. Ben Brayton comments coming in. Love it. A little bit of a break in play. Rovers free kick, 3.5 minutes in. Which will be taken by Kaminsky. And it's straight through to Kelleroos, so that was pointless. Swansea early goal against Peterborough. Now Derby are on their merry ways forward. Sibley. Thwarted now back with Forsyth. Whipped in to the middle. Not a bad ball. Head up into the air. Rothwell tries to get up to win it away. Van Heck acrobatically. Now Rovers will clear. Should have said flexibly rather than acrobatically. I see your name. I'm not going to bring up your comment on the screen, but I'm on Rovers TV. Burnley are a goal up as well, by the way. That's a real shame. But yeah, I'm based in Australia, so I'm gonna be thankful I don't have to say that too many more times. I've said that a lot over the amount of watch-alongs I've done, but it's fair enough that I have to because people know how to watch it. That's fair. Back to Kaminsky. First time ball towards Gallagher, who does well now with Dolan on the Rovers' right. Takes it in field. Was he fouled there? The referee thinks not. Do you have to pay? Yes. It's £10, so 16 Australian dollars is how much it would cost me if I was to pay. Where do you find it? It's on the. I actually got it up here. So if you go to Rovers TV on the Rovers website, and then there's like yeah, it's on the website. It's on the Rovers website. It's probably easiest to find it. You buy it by logging in, going to the profile and stuff, and you can then buy the game, and then you go to Match Center and you can watch it from there. It's quite a complicated process. And in terms of a time check, if anyone is watching along and wants a time check, I'm at 6:46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Rovers had a couple of chances. Oh, nice nutmeg from Teo Eden. Rovers had a couple of chances early on. Probably shaded the early play so far. But nothing too much as Buckley whips it in. Great ball, please! It's in, is it? I think so. Yes! Come on! Brio! We said it would be Brio! Come on! Just over the line. Now something's happened. A goal's happened. Come on, Brio! Come on, Brio! Get in there! 1-0 Rovers. Brayton Diaz at it again. In the yellow. What a ball in by John Buckley again. Bloody hell, he's a good footballer. Kelleroos couldn't keep it out. Pretty much smuggled over the line in the end. Doesn't matter how they go in. It's just over the line. Rovers, a goal to the good. Come on. Come on. Let's have it. That's only just gone over the line. But just is enough and Rovers have got the early lead. Get in. Diaz. 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 Oh, love it. Love it. Come on. Come on. Derby going down the other end. It's gone out of play for a goal kick. Great start, Rovers. Quality stuff. I wasn't sure because it was about that there was about that much in it. Probably even less. There was very little in it. And it's just about gone over the line. And we are a goal up. We're forward again. Keeper should sort it out though and does. Let's go, Brereton. Quality. I mean, hope you're right, Chris. It's handball. It's got to be a handball. If Derby score from this, I'm going to be livid. It's clearly a handball for me. And they're not going to. Drought is overscored 1-1. There we go. That's all you need. I hope you're right with the floodgates opening. I really do. I hope we can grab another one and run with it. Goal for Brio. Love it. Thanks for your support. Does mean a lot. Does mean a lot. That was a free kick for Derby. Just forward of halfway, but Rovers have got the early start with a Brayton goal. I wonder if I can put that on the... I think it was the 9th minute, I think. I'm going to put that there like that. There we go. That looks miles better. Yellow Barmy Army. Definitely. The yellow's kit. It's the best kit we've got this season. We've got 3 good ones. The yellow one's the best one. And we're doing well in it. It's great. Chile is alive. Especially with the Brayton Mania. It's quality. Ball forward now to Dolan. Good sliding challenge. It's a Rovers throw. Can I show the game? Obviously not, because copyright exists. I wish I could show the game. If I could show it, I would. But copyright exists, and so I can't. If you want to watch it, it is a complicated process, but I'm sure you could work it out. It's on the Rovers TV. So you go to Rovers TV, you got to log in with an account, and then pay. But then, yeah, it's there. Another Chilean viewer. Hola to you. It's about where my Spanish is. So that's where my Spanish is limited to. Change the name to the live. You can show it. No, I can't. I can't show the game. You know I can't show the game. Everyone else knows I can't show it. Because copyright exists and this channel has done too much to then ruin it for copyright. Ball forward now for Gallagher and out for a Rovers corner. Rovers have been so good to start first 12 minutes. Just over. 12 and a half minutes. We have been all over him. We could do with a second goal. It would be nice if it sort of follows the same pattern as Derby away last season where we just went on an onslaught and it was 3-0 and the game was over. That was a fun game last season. Diaz. Class. Absolutely class. Come on, let's get another one from this corner. High ball towards the back post. Van Heck gets up. Oh, that's unlucky to be fair. He's getting close to his first ever Rovers goal. Should have got one last week. Gets up here. Over, I think that's Darrell Lenihan. Does that come off the post? Didn't think it had on first view. It has done. So it's off the post from Van Hecker. Oh, I'd love a second goal now. I'd love a second goal. Ball down the line looking for Dolan. It's not going to get to him. Davies just helps it back to Kelleroos. Ball down the line. Van Hecker just help it back to Kaminski. Oh, he's actually done really well. Done well. Hate it when Rovers go 2-0 up though. After last month 2-0 makes me worried. I mean, we held it against Hull, held it against Reading. We just lost it against Coventry and Luton. 2 out of 4 isn't. And then Cardiff. Did I mention Cardiff? No, I didn't. So the times our 2-0 leads were 2 from 5 in terms of losing them. So we're 3 from 5 and keeping them, which isn't a great ratio. You'd like to be 5 from 5, but there you go. Van Heck is really good. I agree. I think he's quality. Rovers free kick as we approach the quarter of an hour mark. Can't see Derby scoring 2. Don't speak too soon, Chris. Watch. You know that they'll now go and score 2. What's my second favourite team? Well, my second favourite team in the world is probably my local Australian team, which is Morningson. Ball over the top, well offside, Gallagher. In terms of English team, I'd probably have to pick a team that my dad played for that I don't hate. So not Burnley or Preston. So process of elimination, maybe Sheffield United. But obviously I don't have a soft spot. I have a small soft spot for them, but yeah, obviously I love Rovers. But I wouldn't say my second. I mean, technically they would be, right? But Rovers is all that matters, pretty much. Is effectively what I'm trying to say. If Diaz scores a hat trick, I want to see that dance live. I'll do it at half time. Now that he scored once, I'll do it at half time. I don't know if I can play the song because of copyright, but I'll do the dance at half time. I'll do the dance. In fact, I'll tell you what. If we're still winning at half time, I'll do the dance. Currently sitting 6th with no transfer budget. Still think people are mad for wanting Mowbray out. Well, fans can have their opinions, right? Some people think that Mowbray has taken this club as far as we can go. I don't know what I believe anymore. I change quite, fairly often. I'm probably still Mowbray at this point. Goal of Brereton, yes, definitely. Was slight bit of luck about it, but it doesn't matter. It's gone in, it's counted, and it's 1-0, so we'll take it. Do you know what's going on with selling the training ground? I know why, because it would have been to get around FFP. but I don't know what exactly has happened. I don't know like what the actual legalities are of what's happened. That's a fair shout. Okay, I can do that. I can wait. I can wait. Not that I have any bearing on what the players do, but fair enough. I get the superstition. Mowbray, you'd be more hashtag Pervader out. You'd be more Pervader out, Chris, rather than Mowbray out. Van Heckel will score this season. I tend to agree with you. He should have scored last week. I don't know how he missed that. People want Mowbray out because we're Blackburn Rovers and we're a Premier League club. Well, yeah, we're probably not. We, even if we're a Premier League size club, which some people may argue, would I say we're a Premier League size club? It's up for debate. I'd love to see us back in the Premier League, but with fans' attendance dwindling and all that, and the fact that we haven't been in the league for 8 years, I'm not so sure. Pervader's a waste of space. A lot of people share that opinion. Entitled to an opinion, but I'm entitled to say that opinion is dumb. I mean, that is your opinion, so fair enough. Mowbray and ATM, Premier League club with no transfer budget. C. I'm not sure if we are a Premier League club anymore, like Premier League size club anymore. It's hard to say. Van Hecker is so calm on the ball. He's mint. Yeah, a bit like Tosin in that regard, isn't he? A bit like Tosin. Calm on the ball, loaney from a Premier League club. Know exactly what you're going to get. That type of club who can get promoted and relegated straight away. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. Ball back to Kelleroos. Ball stays in field. Buckley drives forward. Could play Dolan. Gallagher! It's Brio! Hits it! Yes! Yes, Diaz! Come on! 2-0 Rovers! Diaz again! Oh, he's trying to outdo! He's trying to do Mitrovic from before! He got 2 in 20! He's got 2 in 20! And Rovers are 2-0 up! What a ball from Dolan! Galley left it for Brio. That's a tidy finish. That's a tidy finish. 2-0 Rovers. Diaz at the double. Come on. Come on. Diaz, you absolute legend. You absolutely love to see it. And now it's 2-0 and we have to hold it again. We're back here again. We're back at 2-0. It's just a question of whether we can hold on to it. And now nervy times happen. And that's number 12. So happy I stayed up, not tired anymore. Neither am I. Neither am I. What was this? What was the exam? What was it? Caitlin mentioned before. Exam stress or whatever. Exam exhaustion? Not now. God, not now. I feel like I'm bouncing off the walls. If it goes to 3, I'm buzzing. If it goes to 3, I'm absolutely buzzing. Rovers are winning. The Aussies getting skittled. I'm trying to keep up with both, but I've got my Twitter notifications on for Rich Sharp, and this game is behind. This Rovers game is behind, so I'm scared that any goal notifications will pop up. So I can't really keep up with both. I'm going to have to check at half time, but I'm massively into my cricket too, and I'm an England fan. So hopefully Australia can keep losing wickets. I know that Australia are batting first, but hopefully they can keep losing wickets. Let's score more, definitely. We're not going to settle. Can't settle at 2. A third would be very nice. We deserve to be 2 up. Derby haven't been at the races yet, which is, of course, could change. Hope it doesn't. Statue for Brereton, Ben Brereton. He's going to leave in Jan. That's the one thing that's so annoying. I'm buzzing that he's scoring, but he's going to leave in Jan. He's actually going to leave in Jan. Long term might help the club. Who knows? Let's retire his number. Do a Jude Bellingham, retire his number. Let's see, who else do we miss out? A lot of the yellows. Oh no, thank you. Hello. That's a throwback. I haven't seen you in a while, mate. I remember seeing you on the Ryan's watch-alongs last season. It's been a while. Hope you're well, mate. Oh, nice play, Travis. One more. Finish. Brio. Oh, should be a hat-trick. Should be a 23-minute hat-trick. Has to do better there. Great play from Rovers. He's hit it first time. He's scuffed it. Oh, great play. Takes a touch and finishes. It might be 3-0. We want 6. Oh, I'll just take it. I'll just take a win. No matter how many goals we get. Brio should have had a third there, or should have at least done better. But can't complain too much so far. I just have a feeling he's going to leave. I just have a really bad feeling he's going to leave. Hope he doesn't, though. We need the third one. How often we've said this now? How often this season have we said that we need a third goal? I can't have us losing a 2-0 lead for the 3rd time this season. Does the second Diaz goal... don't even... Yeah. I'm just saying, the second Diaz goal, does that mean I need to do the dance twice now if we win? At full time. Yeah, I agree. We need that third goal, 100%. Those, can we just relax? I can't relax while watching football, especially if we're winning and we're in a position where we shouldn't lose it. I can't relax. I'm a nervous football watcher. Apparently Australia are 15 for 3. Get in. Can somebody give me like semi-regular updates on how the cricket's going? Every time there's a wicket or something, just so I can celebrate that as well. That would be very nice if someone could help me out with that too. Because if this wasn't on at the same time, then I'd be watching that. But obviously, Rovers more important in my opinion. What channels? I don't know if you're trying to take the piss there, or if you're actually asking a genuine question. With the channel that you've picked, I don't know if you're actually taking the mic, or if you're being serious. 17 for 3 or 4.3. Right, we're in a good position then. 19 for 3 or 5. Right, okay. Cheers, Chris. Means a lot that you're helping us out with the updates for that. I'll provide the updates for the football, and if you can help us out with the cricket, I think that's fair. Also means that I can banter off all my Australian mates who follow cricket. It's going to be class if we win. Okay, I'm going to try and relax. I'm just going to try and relax. You've called me to relax. I'm going to try. Just going to try and be calm. We're 2-0 up. I'll tell you what. Being calm is a lot easier said than done. It's really not easy at times, especially watching football. We're going to try. What channel is it on? It's on Rovers TV. It's on Rovers TV. Which is on the Rovers website. Derby just passing the ball around the back at the moment. What channel on it's not on Virgin Media, I don't think. Unless it is. Like, I'm not in the UK, so I can't help you there. I do apologise. It's on Rovers TV, I know that for sure. Brayton. Oh, I tried to play to Dolan, they weren't on the same page. Oh, good. Well in, Buckley. Oh, ref! Referee! Oh, everyone's furious with Shinnie. A shocking challenge. Shocking challenge. Now, is the referee going to hand out any cards for any Rovers players for the reaction? And what colour card is it going to be for Graham Shinnie? Because that's a woeful tackle. Buckley steps in, wins the ball. That is woeful. That is horrendous. Travis, Rothwell, Brio, straight into him. What colour card? I think it's yellow. I think it's yellow. For Graham Shinnie. It is yellow. He's lucky. He's lucky not to be sent off there. That was a rash challenge. That's lucky not to be red. No, Rian. It's not. Rothwell with a free kick into the middle. Lenihan, header across goal. Davies behind for a Rovers corner. We are on a roll here. We are on a roll. Honestly. Honestly, we are on fire. So Rovers corner now from the left. Into the middle. Oh, Lenihan. Second chance. Oh, not quite. Derby could break here. That's poor ball forward. We're fine. We should be fine. Kaminski's come out a fair way. Just don't do anything stupid. Oh, my days. That's fine. We're fine. Just don't lose it here. Oh, nice, Tayo Eden. Keep that on. Good stuff, Tayo Eden. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. So Kaminski probably adventured all the way out to probably 10 or 15 yards back from our halfway line. That's how far out he was. So I was hoping that Rovers didn't lose it and there was a long shot on goal from miles out. All right. England have got Australia to 21 for 3 off 6. Yeah, I've just put my phone away because I was going to check the Australia score on there, but I'm getting all the notifications for Rovers and they're obviously ahead of where I'm at because this game's on a delay because I follow have it on a delay for some stupid reason. A ref! Just pushed him. Don't book him for that. Don't book Travis for that. That's woeful from Derby. It's actually gonna work. I don't know how that's worked. Johnson get across. Good ball in. Oh my days, Alvin Oscarwood. I was gonna say I thought they were gonna score there for sure. Broke kindly, but didn't end up working out. Derby working their way back into this now. Buckley. Rovers goal kick. Right. We just need to survive. It's a slight little onslaught this from Derby. I say an onslaught. It's a wave from Derby. Thought they were going to score there for sure, but didn't. Just want to see this on the replay. So Jozwiak does well to cross the ball in. And it's a good clearance in the end, actually, from, I think it's Lenihan. Derby have been poor though so far. Hopefully it continues. Hopefully Rovers can just keep going. England have got another wicket. Oh, this is if these two results can progress the way that they're progressing, I'm gonna be very, very happy. I'm gonna be very happy. Rovers are winning 2-0. England have got Australia backed into a corner. We're doing all right. Come on, Dolan, chase that down. Chase that down, sight. Love to see all the Chilean flags. Love to see all the Chilean flags. Like, class. Like, this is brilliant. Vamos, Chile. Good, Lenihan. Nice and calm. Rovers got a free kick. Hello to Bournemouth Review. Got a Bournemouth fan on the podcast. I had Huddersfield fan on before. But hello. Hope you are all good. Bournemouth play now, aren't they, at the moment? I think so, at least, as Kaminsky clears it upfield. England, but if Chile aren't playing against England or Australia, I would now say that 8 o'clock against Reading. Oh, you got the late kickoff. Yeah, it's hard to follow the championship over here. If Chile aren't playing against England or Australia, I want Chile to win, whatever game they're playing. But because I was born in England, and because I now live in Australia, I feel like Oh, long ball over the top, gone Dolan. Oh, if Chile aren't playing either of those two, I want Chile to win because of Brio. It's amazing. Good goal. The first one wasn't, Stephen. The first one was lucky. The first one was literally just forced over the line by Diaz. Second one was actually really well worked and a tidy finish. So the second one was, first one wasn't. But they all count for the same anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's a good goal or not, in my opinion. A goal's a goal. How's your own World Cup journey progressing? Good. I was meant to train today, but I decided that had a bit on today, had a Rovers Chat video pop up, so I'm going to go train. It's going to be today now. It's going to be Sunday. It's going to be later in the afternoon. I'm trying to train as much as I can with my equivalent of GCSE exams happening. So I'm trying to do as much training as I can. Obviously committed to trying and getting there. For those who don't know what I'm on about, Cerebral Palsy World Cup or playing cerebral palsy football in some capacity is my aim, and hopefully I can do that. Probably for Australia, but if I don't get the chance for Australia, then for England. Hopefully I can play for one of the two. So yeah, doing okay, thank you, Chris. Thanks for asking. So I'm taking short for Derby. And they've just hoofed it out of play, to be honest. The Rovers have got themselves a throw now. So if you're just joining us, yeah, I think there's even talk we might do a watch along for that game. A Rovers Chat watch along of the Chile game. So if there are any Chile fans out there, they might be doing a game. Or smash through it. Exactly. That's what Rovers can do to you. That's what Rovers goals can do to you. 27. I love these cricket updates. Thank you so much. It's amazing. Especially when England are doing well. It's class. But only 3-0 up. This was the goal. This was the GDS. So when did it go over the line? He's literally walked that over the line. He's forced it over. He's literally just prodded it over the line for the first one. Oh, that's amazing. He just kicked it against Kelleroos, or just like dragged it against Kelleroos. It goes in. Unbelievable scenes. We'll take it though. Show the game. Do people not understand what copyright is? Do people not understand what copyright is? I feel like that's a basic law. And Rovers should get an attack here. Diaz got an overlapping run in Teo Eden. Surely he was fouled. Referee didn't think so, but we've got possession back anyway. Diaz looks for Eden again, can't find him. Third bite of the cherry, instead goes back now to Travis. Rothwell forward to Dolan, back to Joe Rothwell. Tries to use his quick feet and does well to get away from a couple of challenges. Ball it's into the middle. Chance by St. Galley. Oh, he should score. It should be 3-0. So I'm going to look at this. So, whipped into the box. Galley just can't get there in time. Stephen, hey, you got a trial for the England disabled team. Hey, nice. That's awesome to hear, mate. I wonder if we're either teammates one day if this Australia one doesn't work out. Or we might be on opposing sides. Who knows? But that's awesome to hear, mate. Awesome to hear. Hope that all goes well for you. There's probably an illegal stream somewhere if you want to watch it for free. I don't know where, but you can probably find one. I'm sorry, I'm of no help because I'm actually paying to watch the games and I don't source them free. But there's probably somewhere. I can't condone them, but there's probably a way. Dolan now in the corner, goes back to Buckley. First time ball into the middle. Derby look like they've dealt with it. Great first touch in field. Get back. Just glides past Rothwell, glides past absolutely everybody. First time shot well saved by Kaminski. Hey, as long as we win, obviously I'd rather see Burnley get beat, right, than them winning, but I'd rather see Rovers win over anything. So as long as we win, don't worry about what they're doing. If we win and they win, then we've won, and that's what matters most. If we win and they lose, then even better. Had to work and missed 2 goals. None of them from Gallagher, so I mean Gallagher should have had 2, but didn't. Hope you're all right, Jared. Glad to see you here. The first one was literally pushed over the line by Brio. Second one was a really nice finish. Well worked from Dolan to get the assist. But Diaz has got 2. Buckley. Brio's on the left. Galley's more on the right, and then Dolan through the middle is how I sort of see it, James. Thank goodness. Great, buddy. I'm doing great. Good to hear. Good to hear. As it's flicked on for Brio. It was an audacious ball. That wasn't going to work out. Now Derby move forward. Not for long, though. Great sliding challenge, Rothwell. Oh, Rose playing some great stuff here. Galley looks for supporting Johnson. Now Teo Eden. Got Brio to his left. Instead decides to just go back. And Hecker. Space to move into, and he just drives into it. Oh, but he's not a striker. He's not a striker. He's just trying to have a ping from about 30 yards out, and it's just trickled wide. It was a good initial run, but the shot was never really going to scream into the top bins. That's awesome. That's brilliant. Obviously, if I don't get capped by Australia, that would be the route that I'd look to take, get to St George's Park and trial. But I'm trialing for the state team in March. It should be fun. But, you know, that's brilliant. I'm happy for you. Get your dollars ready, Jared. Galley looks like he could score today. He's had a couple of chances that that on other days he probably takes, but you know, he hasn't quite taken them. So hopefully he gets another chance. Because a third goal would really, really help. Obviously, I'm speaking. You know, that's incredibly obvious. But there you go. Brio. What are you saying? No, I'll save for an England trip. I could almost reimburse you the fiver. I can almost reimburse you the fiver. So donate the fiver to Rovers Chat, and I can almost sort something out. But my PayPal's down, so maybe I can't. You just better hope Gally stops scoring then. But are you looking to get over to back to watch a Rovers game, Jared? Because I mean, I'm looking to get over soon. Headed behind for a corner. Why have we got Keane out? I mean, Keane out 100%, yeah. Like, he was a horrendous manager, but probably 9 years too late. Or is it ever too late? Maybe it's not. Anyone know where I can watch the game? I don't know. Unless you want to pay. Which you can watch it on Rovers TV. But for free, I'm not sure. Forget Gallo, just do 100 for a Pervader goal. Poor Pervader, man. Poor Pervader. Looked in Lenihan. That's not going to be kept alive. Me and a Marine Corps buddy. 4 games in 5 days. Ewood next September. I'm looking to get over soon. I've talked about it, about getting back, because the one thing I do miss about home is going to Ewood. I don't miss anything more than that. I've spoken about it. I've wrote poems about it. There's someone who's in the comments who before who I've talked about coming over with. Person who's never been to England, never mind Blackburn before. So we've talked about coming over possibly. And like, I miss Ewood so much. Like, you don't understand how much I miss it. So yeah, I'm really hoping to get back. Really hoping to get back. Hopefully I can soon. Bet you missed the caravan site. What are you on about? As we approach half time, Rovers still 2 up. I'm blocking the scoreboard because I brought up the comment. But there you go. There's the scoreboard. Brayton scored twice. Is Diaz going to score a hat trick? I hope so. Oh, that's what's outlining. Nice. Buckley. Rovers ball. We'll take that. Take that. Blackburn is dead. The only thing I would miss is Ewood too. Probably not wrong, to be honest. Probably not wrong. It's not the nicest place in England, is it? But I do miss Ewood a lot. Like, going every other week to Ewood for years, and then not going in 8 years. It's, yeah. I do miss it a lot. So, I will get the chance soon. Bournemouth review. Do you think Blackburn will get playoffs? Too early to call. I probably don't think so at the moment. Poor pass. Diaz, Gallagher, Johnson, hit it! Dolan, please! Oh, how's that not gone in? Oh, it should be 3-0. It should be 3-0. Gallagher looked to set it up for Johnson. Deflection. And it's just tipped behind for a Rovers corner. We have absolutely battered Derby first half. If Dolan could have sorted his feet out, maybe he could have gone up the other corner. Oh, it was offside anyway, I think. Should be half time. Is half time. What a half for Rovers. What a half of football for Rovers. That was class. Okay, that was actually class. That was a lot of fun to watch. Rovers on absolute flames. But at half time it's 2-0. I also don't think we'll get playoffs, but I would love to be proved wrong. Love to be proved wrong. But 2-0 at half time. First goal of the game for Rovers was, of course, from Brayton Diaz. Who else? Apparently it was in the 8th minute, according to the iFollow. So we're going to change that just to make it ever so more accurate. But he just literally smuggled it home. to the back, ball to the back stick, and he literally just poked it home. Like he forced that over the line. Literally just pressed the ball against Kelleroos until the ball went over the line. And then the second one was much more well worked. Great ball in behind from Dolan. And then he just smashed it home near post. It's 2-0. And we are in a very good position. But we have been here before. That's what the pessimist and the reluctant, I don't know what you'd even call it, the skeptical Rovers fan might say. We've been here before because we have. Hopefully we can get the win. Last season was our best shot for a long time. Maybe until this season. Who knows? Like, we'll be in and around the top 6 if we can hold this. But yeah, what I'm going to very quickly do is I'm going to head off quickly for 2 minutes. I'm just going to take a quick 2-minute break, get myself ready for the second half. I shouldn't fall asleep, but I'm just going to make sure that I don't. So I shall be back in 2 minutes. You are watching the watch along for Rovers and Reading. You're watching for, and this is Rovers Chat. See you in a couple of minutes. Sorry, I just had to take a quick break there. But here we go. Let's have a look at some of these comments before we go back. Just before we do move on, I'm just going to ask if everyone could subscribe to the Rovers Chat YouTube channel, like all the content, turn the notification bell on just so you don't miss any of our content, especially to all the Chile fans out there. We've got a lot coming over the international break. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel. The big red button down here somewhere. Go and hit it because that would be brilliant. Where can you watch the second half? On Rovers TV, if you want to pay for it, there's probably some illegal stream that I can't condone that you can also watch it on. But I don't know where that is. A lot of Spanish comments. Okay. Someone's mentioned Pepsi. So what we're going to do is, because it's Brio, what we're going to do, I actually do have some here. I do have some Pepsi. Look at this. Bit of a brand comparison. That's the front. There you go. Much prefer this one, though. Much prefer Pepsi. Why not? Facial expressions. There we go. Nice. But let's analyse that first half then. Send greetings. Can I send my greetings back, please? Can I send my greetings back? I love all the Chilean comments. I can't speak Spanish, so if someone can translate, if there's an English and Spanish speaker here, that can convey how happy I am about the Chilean fans, then please do that, because all these comments mean a lot. It's great. And I had to reference the advert. I love it. The advert's great. Pepsi's the best drink, and obviously, if there's a Rovers player associated with it in some way, then I'm going to roll with it, of course. Vamos, Ben Britton. Vamos. Vamos. That is one word in Spanish that I do know, so I can go with that. Vamos. Why not? Exactly. Let's analyse that first half, though. I thought Rovers were unbelievable. You do speak Spanish and English. Can you just put a message in the comments in Spanish just to say how thankful I am or something? Just so the Chilean fans understand. Just the Spanish fan. Just so that that the non-English. The Chilean fans that don't speak English can still understand, because I want them to know that I appreciate them. And sometimes if I'm speaking in English, they might not understand, might not be able to get that message. But if you could, that would be great. I have to speak Spanish. I can't speak Spanish. That's the problem. I would like to be able to speak Spanish, and I will learn eventually, but I can't speak Spanish. I might quickly translate something. I might quickly go onto Google Translate. That's usually what I do, because I want everyone to know that I appreciate them. So, let's type. Okay, just bear with me a second, because I'm using Google Translate. Oh, Brio's name right. That'd be nice. I hope this is good translation too, because I'm using Google Translate because I can't speak Spanish myself. Which I wish I could, but I can't. Let's see if that works. Okay, we're gonna try that. I hope that's okay. If it's not, I do apologize. But there you go. There's so many comments. I bet fellow Chileans understand most of what you're saying. I hope so, but I'm not sure, because some people said that they can't speak English, and some people say that they can. So I just want to make sure that even if people can't speak English, then they feel valued and feel like, know that I appreciate them. So that's all. Oh, thank you very much, Andres. Thank you. Um, that means a lot that you've done that. Thank you. I don't know exactly what you've said, because I can't speak Spanish, obviously, but thank you. That honestly means a lot. I'm very happy. But just to get back to the football, because there is a game on. Yeah, Rovers were brilliant. I thought Tyrese was good for us. Brio was obviously our man of the match so far. Jan-Paul van Hecker was quality. It's hard to. There wasn't a bad player for Rovers. Teo Eden down the left-hand side was awesome. I feel like you can name everyone, because I think everyone had a decent half. We just need to continue it on for the second half, which would be nice. All these Spanish comments are amazing. They're all amazing. Guys, there's a game on. Can I find that? It'll be on here somewhere. Bear with us. It'll be on here somewhere. Where are you, Sofa Chat? Here we go.
Guys, there's a game on.
If people don't understand where that's from, and that might now be really confused, but we'll roll with this one while we're here as well. I loved seeing that on Sofa Chat first time. That was awesome, seeing that on Sofa Chat first time. Can you tell us how Brayton's goals were? First of all, no changes. Brayton's goals. Okay, so the first one was very scrappy. Very, very scrappy. He literally forced it over the line. He literally pressed the ball against Keller Roos to make sure it went over the line, and it crossed the line by about that far. So very scrappy, not a pretty goal, but a goal's a goal. Second one was beautiful play from Rovers. Down the Rovers' right, Tyrese Dolan plays a wonderful ball in behind. First time finish into the near post. It was great goal. Do you think that Brayton will? Yes, he's going to go to another club. He's going to leave in Jan, I think. He's going to leave in January, and I don't want to see it happen. I think he'll go to Sevilla in January. That's my prediction, and I hope I'm wrong. Hat-trick of Ben, hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, he scored 2. He only needs to score another 1, so it's doable. He's already scored a hat-trick so far this season, so definitely doable. What do you think of Alexis Sanchez and Arturo Vidal? Like both players. I do like both players. A bit more now that obviously the whole Chile connection. But yeah. But I'll tell you what, I'm just looking at these goals back, the highlights coming up on the screen. That ball in from John Buckley, who again needs more credit than what he's probably getting from Rovers fans. Beautiful ball in. Beautiful ball in for Rovers first. Van Hecke hit the post, which I forgot about. I just want to see the second one because I just want to see this ball from Tyrese Dolan, who was in Brad Bobley's. You got the Brad Bobley t-shirt. Yeah. The ball in behind for Dolan. Very good ball. Very good finish. Rovers fans going mental in the away end. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. That's effectively what I wanted the message to say. So thank you. That does mean a lot, and hopefully, I might say that multiple times over the second half, but I want, obviously want to make sure that everyone can have their say and everyone can feel valued, and that really helped. So thank you. What do you think about Ben playing in Chile? I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. As I know that Chile fans didn't expect this, but I want all the Chilean fans to know that us Rovers fans didn't expect it either. Like, we had a horrendous footballer. The English Ben Brereton was a woeful footballer, right? And all Rovers fans that watched Rovers beforehand would know that. But this Chilean Ben Brereton Diaz, the change of his second name and the addition of Diaz, has turned him from a woeful footballer to a world beater like that. Like, we didn't expect this. We didn't expect this. Who's the jersey rocking? I wonder. I wonder who it is. I wonder who it is. I wonder. It's the same one we're wearing today, Rovers, of course. Hence the yellow. But maybe you can't see the badge. Maybe you can't see the badge. There you can see it. Hopefully that gives you an answer. Rovers, what a club. What a club. I think Brayton will continue to play at Blackburn next season. No, I don't think he will. I think he'll leave in January. Unless we can sign him to a new deal, which would be amazing. That would be ideal. But I don't think he will sign it. I think he'll leave. And I think if he's going to leave, I think we've got to get some money for him. Because we could, if we lose him on a free after paying 7 million, would be horrible. So I think we've got to get the money while we can. Unless, of course, we go up to the Premier League this season, then we won't sell him and he'll play for us. But I don't think we will go up. Time will tell. What do you think about the approach Rooney's making? Well, I mean, Derby have been horrendous. Derby have been woeful. They're making changes at the break. Colin Kazim-Richards is coming on. He's one that's coming on. Who's the other one? Sam Baldock, sorry. Sam Baldock and Colin Kazim-Richards are coming on. So I like these double subs for Derby. I mean, I hate them from a Rovers point of view, but if I was a Derby fan, I would like them. So I would sort of, I think this is a good double sub for Derby. This, and I'm, obviously with Colin Kazim-Richards, former Rover, I'm kind of nervous that he's going to do something now. Red Lank's live piece on which teams, where teams are finishing, and Umar Nias. The guy's no team. I would, take him as depth. Yeah, nothing more. Andres, waiting for my away kit from Rovers to watch La Roja in it. I don't know if mine's here to hand. I don't know if mine. I've got I've got one somewhere. I'll wear it in another stream. But it's brilliant. It's very nice. Any other Rovers? Kaminski for Belgium. He's like the third choice keeper. Doesn't play, but he's always in the squad. Louis Annesley, who's just gone out on loan. He's plays for Gibraltar. James Greenwood. We've got a 12-month option on Brio. So if he doesn't sign a new deal before January, then you're right. He'll go in the next window. It's kind of sad. I feel like he'll go in Jan. But Rovers are doing really well at the moment. So a third goal, and I don't know why Derby fans have just done that. They're just throwing the ball back into the stand. Their team's 2-0 down, and they're time wasting for us. Cheers, means a lot. Vamos Rovers, vamos. So Sibley came off. I think Jozwiak was the other one. Travis helps it on Dolan. Gallagher's not going to get there, just nodded back to the keeper. Colin Kazim Richards. I remember him in a Rovers shirt. Hopefully he doesn't score for Derby today. Buckley. Travis. Yeah, no Rovers players getting on the end of that. Just in Ben's second on Facebook, good goal. Yeah, it was. It really was. That's a nice bit of skill. That was a good bit of skill. I think that's Max Bird. But yeah, it was a very well taken goal. Very well taken goal. So if you haven't seen it, go and have a look. Derby now moving forward. They've started the second half okay, but Rovers again clear away, which is good. Scrappy. Rothwell wins. Gallagher looks to turn. Can't quite do so. That's a free kick. That's an annoying one. Andres, it means the absolute world, so thank you so much. English isn't perfect, but it's quite good, so if you need anything, here we are. Thank you very much, mate. I might need your help in the future. For anyone asking for a link, can someone else help out? Because I don't know where to find one. Because I've paid to watch the game, so I know how to do that. But if you want to watch it for free, then I'm not sure where you can. Do you think a crushing defeat can lose ruin his job? No. He's doing a good job at Derby. He's doing a really good job at Derby. This would be a very good result, this. But no, he's more than safe. Oh, go on, Gallagher. Go on. Ref! Are you joking? So I've gone the other way. Gallagher's done well to get past Jagielka. Barge in the back. So what's been given there? Let's just play on. I thought he gave a Derby free kick there, but anyhow, go Ben, go Rovers, definitely. Oh, well won. Go on. Diaz could be on here. Referee! That's from behind. Diaz is getting stuck in. This is going to be a bit of a spot fire, this. They've gone to a replay as soon as he's about to pull a card out, so I'm not going to be able to see what colour card it is immediately. That's from behind. Tom Lawrence. That's a shocking challenge. So what colour card is it? I'm assuming it's yellow. It is yellow. So yellow for Tom Lawrence. Two shocking challenges that have earned yellows for Derby. One from Shinnie in the first half, and one from Lawrence in the second. That's a woeful tackle. Just straight from behind. Chris, you're not wrong. You really aren't wrong. It's class to see. Cosville and a wave. That's a throwback. Obviously, he's been mentioned a bit more now because of obviously the Chilean links with Brio, but yeah, that was a while ago. Tyrese Dolan and Brio to make good duo, they do. He's brilliant. Gallagher's down, by the way. Don't need an injury here. This is not good. Doesn't look in a good way, Gally. And we don't have a number 9 on the bench to replace him like for like. It might be a winger that might have to come on if Gally has to be withdrawn, which would be a shame. Dolan's an awesome footballer. I'm going to look at the Premier League scores quickly while I've got a quick break. Brighton have got to go back. Palace is still 1 up against City. Southampton 1 up against Watford, armour assist. No. Mitrovic has got 17. Diaz is on 12. Mitrovic got another hat trick today. So he's on 17 or 18. So nowhere near. Which is mental considering how good Diaz has been, that he's 6 goals off the top scorer. Because Mitrovic has been unbelievable. Oh, Eden, that's a bit risky. Should be okay though. We're fine. Jesse down by Brio. I'm going to chuck you a follow, Andres, I think. Breaking play, I'm going to chuck you a quick follow. Next time the ball goes out. Gally back up now. Go on, Gally. Keep running. Couldn't quite work for him. And now Derby moving forward. Derby been better second half. I think it's about 10,000 Chilean pesos in Chile, Francisco. In terms of dollars, Australian dollars, it's 16 Australian dollars if you want to buy a match pass. But I think is it like 390 for the whole season? Something like that. Oh, free kick, I think, just outside the box. We're very lucky there. We're very, very lucky there. I was right on the edge of the area. It is outside. It's definitely outside. But dangerous position, this. This makes me nervous because if Derby get one, then they're back in it. It's no longer half time. I don't know why that's still there. So a free kick here for Derby, right on the edge of the area. Left of centre. We just need to defend this somehow. Got someone underneath the wall who I can't identify. 3 standing over the ball. Morrison, who's good with free kicks. Lawrence and Bird. Oh, it's a good save. Really good save. Shot was on target. Ravel Morrison. That was a good save. Keeper's side. He's done well. Corner now whipped in. Header over the top. Rovers survived that as well. We need your mate Clarkson to solidify that midfield. Well, if he's played in the midfield, then he will solidify it. But if he's played as a false 9, he won't do as good a job because he's not a false 9. That's what everyone's been saying. Like, yes, Clarkson's been poor. I agree. But he's been played out of position. And not many Rovers fans would have seen him in his correct position, which is a 6 or an 8. Not as a false 9. Brayton heads it on. Out for a Rovers throw. Clarkson for Johnson. Could do. That's the comment that I want to bring up. Eden all the way back to Kaminsky. Who just goes high and long. Back now to Kelleroos. And heck, well defended. Well done. Brio keeps it in. Great balling ball to Rothwell, who drives forward. Travis. Buckley. Johnson's first game back. How's he doing? He's been good. He's been solid. Been very solid, I think. Like to see Kadri get some game time too. Yeah, I mean, he was going to come on last week before the injury, wasn't he? Oh, that's what... That's a foul here. I think it's another free kick. Let's have a look. Is that a penalty? I think we've got another free kick to contend with. So another free kick in a dangerous area. We're shooting ourselves in the foot a bit here. Probably Morrison to strike again, I should think. So it's Bird and Morrison standing over it. There is Max Bird well over the top. Well over the top. So again, 2 free kicks in dangerous positions. And 2 free kicks that we've survived. Again, now Darragh Lenihan's now on a yellow, so that doesn't help. But we've survived another free kick. And we're into the last half hour. Hello, T.O. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're all good. I suppose you're quite happy with the goal scorer. As you can see, Mr. Brereton Diaz. I think you're very, very happy with that. High ball from Kaminsky. Rose now just got to win the second ball. Travis goes up once, twice. Loses out the second time. Ball forward. Rose got to deal with it and do. Buckley. Higher. Travis with a decent first touch. Rides the challenge. Is that a free kick to Derby? Honestly, what? What for? What for? I'm trying to figure out what that's been given for. I honestly don't know. Lenihan organising our defence. At the moment, well, from this free kick, we're not. It's a very, very high line. A very high line. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Can I believe a double from Brereton? I mean, I kind of can because he's good. Get rid. Tell you when to get rid. Derby on a handball. They're not going to get it. This ref's annoying me, yeah. This ref's annoying me. We're 2-0 up, so for the moment, it's not too bad. Like, it's annoying, obviously, but it's not costing us at the moment. So, could be worse. Gallagher's offside. Thanks for the continual cricket updates, Chris. 95 for 5 off 17. I'll take that. Definitely take that. Now, was there merits for a handball here? Potentially. Probably. Yeah, I think Derby potentially could feel a bit hard done by there, but we'll take the fact that it's not been given, 100%. Hopefully, Rio can round out a hat-trick. Obviously, Derby fans are going to be fuming with the fact that an ex-Forest player is tearing them apart at the minute. We need Johnson just tell Rovers to chill out a bit. Well, that's what Lenihan's been trying to do as the captain, right? Especially from that free kick just before. Just organising the defence. Learn the Song of Chile. Is that like the anthem? Is that like the national anthem? I've played it a couple of times before. I actually like the national anthem. It's good. Got Kaminsky, just deal with it. Nothing stupid. That'll do. They're just trying to throw it in quickly, aren't they? Yeah. Back on your line, Kaminsky. Good bit of goalkeeping. Good bit of goalkeeping. No foul, Teo. No foul, Teo. That'll do. That's perfect. Perfect, Teo and Brio. Teo and Brio, absolutely class. Absolutely class. Don't know the tune. I wouldn't want to get it wrong. I did say that I was going to do the Brayton dance at full time if we won. Yeah, it's a nice shirt. The yellow is nice. It's very nice. I'm going to do the Brio dance at full time if we win, so stick around for that. Of course, we still have to win, though. Johnson is a little bit more, just a bit more experienced than Travis. He's got a lot more experience than Travis. He has a lot more experience than Travis. Not a slight on Travis, it's just that Johnson's been around the game for longer. Cardiff getting battered again. 98 for 6, is that after 20? I'm assuming not, right? Taywedden, best player on the pitch. He's been very good. Very good. Is Corazon Hart? I'm learning. I'm picking things up. I think Corazon is Hart. So you're heartbroken. That's sad. That's very sad. But hopefully I can try and fill the void for you and provide a little bit of an update as to what's going on. Let's go Rovers. Let's go Rovers. Come on. Vamos Rovers. Derby now in possession. It's still 2-0. I'll update this. I'll update the scoreboard if it changes. Hopefully, I mean, I'd be fine if it didn't change. If it just stays 2-0, I'll be happy with that. Taywedden just well to win it down. Lawrence tries to turn. Can't get away from Johnson. He's played against Lawrence now for a Rovers throw. Yeah, it is still 2-0. Vamos Rovers. Come on Rovers. Come on Rovers. Nearly 3/4 of the way through the game. We've negotiated the first half of this second half quite well. We just need to get through the next 20 minutes. Ref. He's been pulled down. Has this referee given anything our way? Not as much as we were, Wayne. We were more in control. But, I mean, we're not, like, too much under threat at the moment. Like, Derby aren't battering a second half. We're still in control. We're in a good position, but Derby have played all right second half. It's been about even second half. Oh, yeah, nice. Very nice. What position is Rovers? In the league coming into today, we were 12th. But I don't know what we are if this result holds, what we'd then move up to. I think 6th or around 6th. So we'd be in and around the top 6. I dream to watch Diaz playing with Rovers in the Premier League. That would be amazing. That would be wonderful. I'd love that. But I don't know if Diaz will get the chance with us. Hopefully he does. Taywedden long ball forward. Doesn't quite work out, but Brayton reads it. Finds Rothwell short. And that ball to Taywedden is poor. It's out for a Derby throw. Just over 20 minutes of the 90 to go. Cardiff have got another one. They've just scored 2 in about 5 minutes. Back to 3-2. Reen, who's been in a couple of these, will be buzzing. If they can get another one, then it could be a point out of nothing. Buckley heads away. Straight back to Derby, though. Keller-Roos goes short. Jagielka. Derby just playing the ball around the back at the moment. Not really threatening too much as Taywedden heads away. Cardiff have just scored a third. What's going on? They've just scored 3 in 5 minutes. They were 3-0 down. I was just saying this. It's just come up on the screen. That's mental. They were 3-0 down like 5 to 10 minutes ago. It's 3 apiece. Unbelievable. As Rothwell cuts it out, goes left to Diaz. Come on. Come on, Brio. He just about keeps it in. Got no one in support. And then goes back to find something Rothwell. Oh, lovely idea. Very good idea looking for Dolan, but couldn't find it. Any signs of JRC coming on? How's Bucko look defensively? Bucko's been good on both sides of the ball. I haven't seen if anyone's warming up, so no idea if JRC is coming on. I do apologise. If there is any signs of JRC coming on, I'll let you know, but Bucko's been good. 110 for 7. Thanks, Chris. The switch of play. Bucko, again called into question, just nods it back to Kaminsky. Does his job. On you, Bucko. Kaminsky kicks it up and over halfway. Derby coming forward again, though. Not a bad idea from Derby, but again, they're thwarted in possession. Out wide now to Teo Eden. Rothwell. Diaz looks for the 1-2. It's out of play for a Rovers throw. Sorry, like all I say to Chilling players. It's all good. Don't apologise for that. Don't apologise at all. Hopefully, though, if we do go up, hopefully we don't suffer the same fate as Gary Medell and then get relegated first season. I want us to actually stay up. But no, don't apologise. It's all good. Rovers are doing okay at the moment, but I just hope that, hope we can keep a clean sheet and just see this out. Agreed, Jeffrey. Agreed. He's been unbelievable. Come on, you Blues. Second that, Joanna. Well defended. Is that Brio? That's quality. Teo Eden looking for the switch. Not a bad idea. Rose might be able to make this work still. Travis. Dispossessed. Johnson. Should get there and does. Now with Buckley. He's played at right back all game and has done a decent job. Nearly caught out in possession, but as well to keep hold. Dolan. Nice feet. Ball looking down the line for Tyrese Dolan. Can he get on the end of it? No, he can't. Gives away a free kick. Wasn't a whole lot in it, but you used to listen to you in West Africa. Always a good commentary. Wait, you're back now. Where are you now? Because you said you were leaving West Africa. Where did you go? I remember you saying you were leaving, but I can't remember you saying where you went. Rovers substitute. Reda Kadra is on his way for us. Abracadabra. I want to see Reda Kadra. Well, your wish will be granted in a moment. I don't know if you typed that before that came on the screen or not. Because if you typed that before, then fair play. Because it popped up just after. Been to a few matches, could not make it today. Fair enough. The hype in Chile just because of Rovers is ridiculous sometimes. It's become part of the culture in a way. That's awesome to hear. We're part of the culture in Chile. That's amazing. Come on. See if we can just defend this. See this out. Hold on, Teo Eden. Again, Teo Eden has been immense. To be fair, he's probably my man of the match so far, Teo Eden. Ball lofted in. Headed away at the first time of asking, but we're going to have to defend. Again. Good turn from Lawrence. Oh, that's not a bad effort, but it's wide. I thought he was going to score then. But he hasn't done. So I type slow. So yeah, fair play to me. That's an unbelievable call, then. That's an unbelievable call. As soon as I saw him on the screen, I saw the comment. Kadra's on. 4 for 36. Okay, so Derby making the same change at the same point. Ebasele is coming on. I think that's Graham Shinney. Where on earth did this Ben Burton come from? Chile almost had no hope of making it to the World Cup, and now he's brought it all back. I don't know either. Well, I mean, we signed him from Forest. It is a straight swap for Dolan, so yes, it is. He was absolutely awful for us, and then he obviously was eligible for Chile, and now he's brilliant. Good shift from Ty Dolan today. Good shift. Hopefully, Kadra can just zip around and keep the press up. Rovers free kick. Finally, the referee's given us something. Eden is different gravy. Agreed. He's class. He is class. I was a bit skeptical of the signing because I'm like, why are we signing another left back? Why have our last 2 cash signings been left backs when we've just sold a striker for 15 million? But no, he's been brilliant. He's been brilliant. Long ball over the top. Gallagher couldn't quite win it down with much effect. Johnson should head this on. Looks for Kadra. Won't get through to him. Ball high up in the air. Stays in play. Somehow. Kazim Richards battles with Van Hecken. Kazim Richards able to work it in field. Derby have got themselves a chance here. Buckley, can he face up with the Derby man there and try and keep him out? Done a good job so far. Now Nathan Byrne. Can he whip it across? He can't. Gives it back to Bird. Long ball. A great first touch that from Brio. Couldn't he? I think he could have just let that go, to be honest. Behind for a goal kick, but instead it's a Derby throw. Do you watch the Chile games? Most of them. I try to watch as much as I can. Said it before. I'll say it again. Eden can keep Pickering out. I mean, you could play both if you play Eden in midfield. Pickering's quality as well, so it's going to be tough to see. It's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Throwing long into the box. Oh, that was inventive. No foul, Redder. No foul. Lawrence goes short. Back with Tom Lawrence. It's a ball in, headed away. Brayton just looking to run it out of trouble. Keeps hold of the ball. Now a throw in for Derby. I thought it might be a free kick, but yeah. To be fair, the story actually didn't start with Football Manager. The story started with the Rovers co-commentator doing an interview to Brio. So the question he asked was, tell me something that no one knows about you. And Brio then said, oh, my mother's Chilean, so technically I'm eligible to play for Chile. And then the Football Manager guys picked it up and then added it. So technically, the whole story started from Warren Lucy and not Football Manager. Although Football Manager did have a large part to play in it. But technically, it all started with an interview. Do you think big clubs will try and sign Brayton, or is there a chance he stays with Rovers? I think he'll go in January, personally. Sadly. I think someone like Sevilla will sign him. I hope I'm wrong, though. Rothwell heads it on. Derby have improved defensively, but they haven't really offered much going forward. They've been better going forward, but they haven't offered too much. Hopefully that stays the same. Team starting to come together now, agreed. He'll stay till summer. We can't let him go. I mean, it's just with the money, with the contract. because we're under a little bit of pressure to sell. We're at Derby on the table. Oh, thanks for super chat. Form, thank you very much. Much appreciated. That's all. That's awesome. We're Derby on the table. They're bottom, but only because of a points deduction. They would be 17th coming into today otherwise. Sucks because here in New Jersey, I can't watch any Rovers games. You can get iFollow. It's quite expensive. Oh, it's not called iFollow anymore. It's Rovers TV. It's quite expensive, but you can watch them if you want. It's on the Rovers website. I think it's £190 for the whole season. I've got it last 3 years. It's been good. Ben, ton, ton, ton. Ah, brilliant. I'm ignoring the crushing reality of January window until it's here. Yep, I'm going to do the same, actually. If you're 6th come January, it'll be a mistake to let him go, probably. Buckley's now down. Not in a good way. So hopefully he can get up and play the rest of the game out. Who's going to come on instead of him if Buckley has to come off? Hopefully he doesn't have to. He's back to his feet. I think he'll be all right. Chacarera. I don't know what that means. I need to translate that because I've seen that a couple of times now. I'm supposing it doesn't mean farmer, right? Just some, yeah, hopefully. We're spending big in January if we're in the top 6. Hopefully. No. First word here. I understand what triple means. 125 all out. That's decent. That's decent. We should be able to chase that down. It's just over a run of ball. We should be able to chase that down. I don't know what the Chacarera means. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. I'm probably pronounced that horribly wrong. My days, referee. This ref is annoying. This ref is very annoying. What a Cinderella story for Ben. 100%. It's been unbelievable to watch. He's back up now, which is good. Yeah, cleared away. Good stuff. I'll chase that down. Go on, Redder. Go on. Good pressure, Redder Cadra. Very nice. Keep it up. Keep pressing. Was Bucko open for some tips? I don't know. Want to see JLC and Pervader? I just want to see us win, really. So whoever comes on, as long as we can get the win. That's a foul. Cheers, ref. Thank you. Checkero is a type of sandwich. Okay. I've seen that a couple of times, and I've never sort of understood what it means. Okay. I need to do some research because I like food. I need to do some research. But thanks for the information. Ball forward looking for Gallagher. Won't get to him. Rothwell should keep it alive and inexplicably doesn't. I love your guys' interview with the guy who made the Brit song. I loved watching it too. Ryan did a top job interviewing him, and Renzo's a top guy. He follows me, I think, on like Instagram and Twitter. It's awesome. I've chatted to him like over the internet. He seems like a sound guy. People are saying goal. I'm not sure if there is another goal. How are we holding up? We're holding up well at the moment. Although another goal could jeopardise. A goal for Derby could jeopardise that. Third goal for us, and we're fine. 2, I'm a little bit nervous. Derby haven't offered a whole lot, though, going forward so far. Intercepted Rothwell. Moving forward. Can Diaz get there? He can get there. Rovers breaking forward. Oh, had to be a better ball, though. It wasn't. Travis was making a run through the middle. Everything would have opened up for us. That's probably a yellow. That's a yellow for Buckley. Definitely has to be a yellow. Yeah, he wasn't getting away with that. Galley off. You say damn it, but you didn't want him to score before. So Galley off. I can't see who for. Oh, Galley's down again. That's why. Hopefully he's not injured. Pervader's on, right? Okay, probably for Galley. That makes sense. I agree. I've seen so many. I want a third goal. Yeah, so do I. Pervader's coming on. Chris Hayes is livid. Forest City's buzzing. There you go. Right. Translate. What's the club next to Ben? The club next to Ben, well, the club next to Blackburn is geographically, I think it's Accrington, but we hate Burnley. We hate Burnley. So there you go. Thanks for all these streams. You're super cool and nice. You'll always see me here. We love you. Well, I mean, there's only 2 more of these that I'm going to do, which is kind of sad because, you know, I've enjoyed doing these, but I'm only doing 2 more because my life's getting really busy and I can't fit this in. So, there we go. Come on, Pervader. Come on, Pervader. No concession here. No concession. Away. Good. I just want Pervader to press. Hooked away. Good. We're just back against the wall kind of stuff here. Ebisele just wrestled to the ground by Kadra. Kadra will take a card for that. Huddersfield and Blackpool win drops to 7th. It's, you know, it's one of those. The table doesn't really matter at this point in the season. It's nice to be as high as possible, obviously, but it's not the be all and end all. Can't believe Blackpool are winning. Yeah, of course I would. I'm not tired of the Ben questions at all. I'm not a Ben. I obviously, you know, I'm a massive fan of Ben Brayton, but I'm a Blackburn Rovers fan. Like, I supported Brio long before he got to the club, and I'll support it long after he leaves. Brayton's not like a reason I watch Rovers. Like, I support Rovers because I live there. Like, I used to live there. So yeah, of course I will. Long after he leaves. Get rid. Oh my God, Derby have scored. No. Curtis Davis. No. Not again. It's a good finish. We just can't keep clean sheets. We can't keep clean sheets, and it's going to be a nervy last few minutes now. Oh, my days. It's just going to be defend, defend, defend now. From nowhere, they're back in it. We're into the 90th minute now. Back to Kaminsky. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Uh, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. foul. Right. When's the 90th? When's the 90th? When's stoppage time? When's the stoppage time? Five minutes. 5 minutes added time. Keep it on, Pervader. Goal kick Derby. Composure would be nice. A bit of composure would be nice. Derby got a free kick. Good Cadra. So that. Oh, go on, run it. Good Cadra. Play it. Oh no. That's not a free kick, referee. I'm sorry. I'm nervous. That's not a card either. That's not a card. That's not even a foul. Three minutes. 3 minutes is left. Get rid. Oh my god, they've hit the post. Oh my god, they've hit the post. Derby's hit the post. Derby just hit the post. Oh my days. The keeper's up. The keeper's up. Just mark Kelleroos. Get rid. Push out. Clear it. Go. 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 Get there. Brewer, keep it on. Oh, it's Purveyor. Keeps it on. And we're there. Oh my god. Kazim Richards was in behind. Kaminsky should take the yellow here. I know Forest City. I know. Take the yellow. Kaminsky, please just take the yellow. Time waste as much as you can. Kaminsky's down injured. I think he's doing this for time wasting, but oh my days. That was just nerve-wracking. Just take us over. Kaminsky's down injured. So he's gonna, yeah, so we're gonna be over the 5 minutes. Well, there's 15 seconds left of the 5, but they probably had a bit extra on because Kaminski's gone down injured. He's back up. So the time that he stands over the ball should almost be enough. Just get up the pitch. Referee still wants to play on. It's our ball. Good stuff. Check the watch. How long left, ref? How long left? How long left? Still not over for me. That's good. Come on. Surely that's it. Has to be it. Referee blow. Yes! Come on! Come on! Get in there! Come on! Come on! Come on! Get in, Rovers! That's a huge win! Jesus Christ, we make it tough for ourselves. There's a bit of afters. Involving, I think, Travis and I think Ravel Morrison were involved. But we've done it. Come on! Get in there. That's a massive win. That's a huge win. Oh, I apologise to all the people that I've made nervous because of that. Oh, come on. Get in, Rovers. The Chile flags. Hey, I made a promise. I made a promise to you lot. I made a promise. Chilean fans, stay around. Can't even. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Get the camera angle up. Right. That's what we're going to do. Let's angle this down a bit. And I say, Ben, Benetton. There's some dog. It's not your God. He said, Ben, Benetton. Yes, go. Chorus. Big Ben. Big Ben. Big Ben, vamos Chile! Big Ben, Big Ben, Big Ben, vamos Chile! Come on! Come on! Had to do the brio dance. Had to do the brio dance. Had to do it. Had to do it. Let me get myself back into shot. Hey, Chris, I promise you, I'm never going back on a promise, all right? I told you I'd do it. I told you, my mate. I told you I'd do it. I don't go back on a promise, pal. Come on, get in there, Rovers. We deserve that too. We deserve that. We absolutely deserve that. Oh, I'm really just happy. I'm really happy. Okay. I just need my nerves to calm down a little bit. But I'm very happy with that result. Just going through all the comments, a lot of people are very happy at the fact I've done that. And I'm very happy that I've done that too. Not a problem, Wayne. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Just so you don't miss any more Rovers Chat content and then me doing dances. Thanks, guys. You know, I had to do it. I promised Chris that I'd do it. So I did it. was very nervous. We did not need to make that as nervous as it was. We battered them. First half, we could have been 3 or 4 up. And then it was a great finish, by the way. I didn't talk much about the goal because I was nervous about everything else. But that goal from Curtis Davies was a belter. But we held out, and things are all good. The dance again for the other match. Hey, if we beat Fulham midweek, I'll do it again. If we beat Fulham midweek, I'll do it again. Best believe. And that's a promise. If we beat Fulham, I'll do the dance. I'll do the Brio dance. Somebody clip that and just send that to Renzo, please. Somebody clip that and send it to Renzo. Or like someone like Chris, just clip that and just put it in the Rovers contributors chat, just so I don't have to do it. But that was a lot of fun. Thank you. It's great to have you here, mate, Tio. You're a legend, mate. Benja, thank you. Great job with the stream. Thank you very much. I'm still going to keep it alive for a bit. Let's have a look. A lot of people are just happy at the fact I did the dance. There's not really much else to comment on. Have you noticed that Ben loves finishing from the inside of that right foot? Mate, so good. See you later, Burger. Thank you for joining us. Let's do a bit of a talk about that game then. Let's do a bit of post-match analysis. So the game has, of course, finished Derby County 1, Blackburn Rovers 2. I've just deleted the banner that says that, so let me just remake another one. I'm so happy. I'm really happy right now. Of course, Brio got both goals. Of course he did. The first one we talked about was scrappy as anything. Second one was awesome. I thought he was great. I think Teo Eden was my man of the match, though. I thought Teo Eden was insane. There is a lot of Chileans. I wonder why. I can't either. I'm going to obviously go to bed. It's currently 3 o'clock in the morning here. I've just gone absolutely mental celebrating. I won't be awake for hours. I'm going to go to bed as soon as I finish this stream. But I'm going to be celebrating for a while. You're right. The adrenaline's going to be flowing. Can you remember at the start of the stream? When I was saying I was tired? Conceding that goals means we are 7, not 6. Hey, look. No, it doesn't. Because we're 1 point off. We're 1 point off 6th. We're 1 point off 6th. So that goal made no difference because we still took all 3 points. Because Blackpool must have won. Celebrating until Wednesday? Exactly, Alexander. I'm celebrating until, I think it's the 4th for me. Right, Thursday morning. I'm going to be happy until Thursday morning off the back of that result. Like, if we'd have dropped points there, I have to get up. I have to do revision for my VCE, which is basically GCSE, maths tomorrow on Monday. So revising would have been horrendous because I wouldn't have had any motivation to do it. I would have had my Sunday wouldn't have been as good, and then the rest of my week wouldn't have been as good. But the fact that we've held on just makes such a difference the rest of my week. Makes such a difference. It makes me just so happy. A mental last few minutes. We should not have made that as hard for ourselves as we did. But we did. So it is what it is. How was the Brayton party? Was awesome. Was brilliant. The Brayton party was brilliant. 2 goals in the first half. Again, people are... What a rammy last few minutes. Should I see what... I do see what you did there. Nice. It took me a while, but there you go. But no, the Brayton party was brilliant. Bit quieter second half, but still scored twice. So that's fine. People are saying that he, is he the top scorer? No, he isn't. He's nowhere near Alexander Mitrovic, which is nothing bad on Brio. It just shows how good Alexander Mitrovic is. But his second goal he took so well. He took his second one so well. Dolan plays the ball in behind, gets across Sam Gallagher to latch onto the end of it and shoot. Again, we can sleep. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I'm going to be on such a buzz. Such a buzz. But yeah, we've got to look ahead now. Really important game against Fulham will be a measure as to how far we've come. Agreed. Agreed. Wait, what do you mean it's going straight? Are they already there? Is the dance already there? Whoa, wait. Are you telling me the dancers are already there? Are the dancers already there? Whoa, if they're already there. Andres, tell me if they're already there. If there's already fan pages posting it, I'll be quite happy with that. I'd be quite happy with that. No, just telling you. Okay. If you run a Brereton fan page, you're more than welcome to upload it. Like you're more than welcome to put it on there. Just make sure you tag Rovers Chat in the comments and get people over to our wonderful channel. Because this channel deserves all the support it can get. But I needed to do it. I had to do it. I promised Chris that I would do it. And I was always going to do it. So I did it. But 2-1. Again, it will make it to the fan pages. Well, I tell you what, it's currently 3 a.m. now, 3:05 in the morning, here in Melbourne. I'll probably wake up at about 10. Let's see, at 10 a.m. I don't know what time that makes it in Chile. 7 hours from now. Let's see how far the dancers made it, if anywhere. It'll be so interesting because I see all these fan pages, right? I see them all. So I see a lot of them. Imagine if I'm just scrolling through and I just see on a Chilean fan page it's just me. That's going to be so weird. But if it's there, that would be amazing. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Very happy with that result. Extremely happy with that result. 3 more points. All right, let's have a look at the championship. Let's have a look at the rest of the championship. Because I do want to digest everything that's just happened. Big win for Rovers. Blackpool have beaten Sheffield United 1-0. That's a great result. Preston 2, Luton 0. Middlesbrough 0, Birmingham 2. Huddersfield 1, Millwall 0. Bristol City 2, Barnsley 1. Hull 0, Coventry 1. Stoke 3, Cardiff 3. Swansea 3, Peterborough 0. And of course, we beat Derby 2-1. What about in the Prem? Let's have a look in the Prem as well before we move on. Liverpool 2, Brighton 2. Okay. Fair enough, Brighton. Fair enough, Brighton. Chelsea 3-0. Palace 1, bloody hell. No one expecting that. 2-0 for Palace. Yeah, my days, that is madness. Madness. But let's talk about Rovers again. Oh, you know, of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you do. All right, let's see. Let's see if it can spark something, eh? That's awesome. Maybe you can make a GIF out of it or something. Whereabouts? It leaves us 7th, 1 point off the playoffs. Blackpool the 6th, so it leaves us 1 point off Blackpool. Do you think we have a chance to move up? We have a chance. I don't think we will, but I suppose we have a chance. But it leaves us 7th. It leaves us 7th. I'm so happy right now. Thank you, guys. I'm really happy. Why not, eh? Why not? Yellows, 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 yellows. It's called Brereton. Jesus, fair enough. Fair enough. If that's how you think of him, then fair enough. Why not? I love that advert so much. Oh, I'm so happy. Right. What do we want to do? I'll keep this open for another 5 minutes. Let's say that. I'll keep it open for another 5 minutes. To be fair, I could just sit here and now watch the England-Australia game because I don't think we'll have too long left in that, right? That won't have too long left in it. Thank you, Andres. And I'm thankful that I can get it from you, the support from you as well. Like, I'm thankful that I can get support from you because you're a top guy as well. You've helped me a lot, even in this one stream. So what I'll probably end up doing, I might actually round up the stream, to be fair. And then I will speak to you guys Thursday morning, my time. So Wednesday night, London, for the game between Rovers and Fulham. So I'll see you all then. Make sure to subscribe to Rovers Chat for all the content, the post-match content from this game, of course, being the instant reaction. And even go to the Rovers Chat website to see all the written content too. And then we've got all the preview for Fulham on the other side, the match preview, and of course you've got my watch along as well. So take care, everyone. Stay safe, and I shall leave you with a sponsor message from 6 Yards Out. Goodbye.
The Rovers Chat YouTube channel is proudly sponsored by 6yardsout.com. They've got retro football from every era with mugs, phone cases and much more. They also have plenty of Rovers goods including apparel with the famous 94-95 season and this season's kit.